Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Couples Intimacy Clinic. Here we deal with clinical matters, intimacy matters as it affects you, your spouse, and of course, your marriage. How are we doing this evening? It's a very beautiful evening. I'm so excited today. We had our Fit for Passion, our very first physical in-person event in the history of homosexuality. Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't contain my excitement, but I'm going to try and bring myself together, put myself together, and so that we can do this clinic. All right. Yeah. So my name is Vera Chikezi. Okay. I'm the sexologist for wholesome sexuality. If you stumbled upon us today, welcome. If you are a consistent follower, welcome back. If it just happened to scroll by and just see us, thank you for joining us. And you know how we do it here. Once you come up, let's know where you're joining from. Let's not waste time. Let's know where you're joining from. If you're a first timer, let's know so we can say hello, we can say hi. And welcome, people. My name is Vera Chikezi. Okay, I'm streaming from Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So let me know where you're streaming from. Let me know where you're streaming from. Let me know where you're streaming from. You can fly your country flag, or you can just tell us where your location is. High Live Gid Limited Strip. I hope I didn't spoil it from first start. Yeah, Boomy from Calgary. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Yeah. Okay. So today we're not going to stay too long today. Oh, welcome if anyone YouTube. Welcome. It's your first time. Drum rolls. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's an amazing night. I don't know if you can feel my excitement. I'm really excited. We had our very first ever physical in-person event in wholesome sexuality, and it was mind blowing. It was mind blowing. Thank you, Elena. I'm from Ghana. It was mind blowing. I just go on Instagram and check the stories. We're going to be posting some more though, but go and see what we've posted there. Hi, Damilola from Abuja. Thank you for joining us. So that is to say that I'm supposed to be tired and winding down, but no, I made a promise that I'm going to turn on my ring light every Saturday night and I'm going to teach. I'm going to teach. Thank you, Gabriel from Scotland. I'm going to turn on my ring light every Saturday night and I'm going to teach on Instagram and I'm going to teach on YouTube. So bring out your papers and biro and let's get this moving. All right. Today we're talking about first experience. I know that a lot of people have different ideas, have different thoughts, have different mindsets with regards to first experience. When I say first experience, I mean your first coital experience with your spouse, right? Your first coital experience. There are a lot of myths surrounding first experience, and they can create unnecessary pressure, right? Anxiety, unrealistic expectations. There are a lot of myths surrounding first experience, and that makes a lot of people have horrible or exciting experiences. So tonight we're just here to talk about the myths and debunk the myths, right? If you've ever read my profile, if you've ever heard where you read my profile, I am the queen of debunking myths. I'm the queen of debunking sexual myths. Yes, I carry the badge. It's in here right now. I carry the badge with my full chest. Right. Okay, guys, let's get right to it. Some of the myths surrounding first experiences that it will be perfect and magical. Hmm. Should I bust that bubble? If you're not prepared for it to be magical, it won't be magical. It will shock you. So we've developed these mindsets and these ideologies and these thoughts surrounding the first experience being magical by reading romance novels, by watching romance movies. You just see the rose petals, the candlelight, dancing swans, ice buckets with the champagne, two champagne glasses. Am I speaking to people's minds this night? Yeah, that's the mindset. People have that mindset that, oh, it's going to be magical. Oh, it's going to be magical, and they go all out and get all their, what's that thing called? Buy their lingerie, buy everything they will need for that night and not prepare the mind for it. But it's okay. Let me bust your bubble. It would not be perfect, but it will be your story. I'll take that again. It will not be perfect, but it will be your story. So it's your responsibility to make it what you desire it to be. Right. So people have believed that their first time will be straight out of, we've read so many romance novels, straight out of a romance novel. By the time the man takes off his black wedding tux, then there's a lean silk white shirt, and as he's removing his buttons, oil shimmer oil is dripping from his chest and everything is just going, and lady just going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wake up, wake up, wake up. La la land. Doesn't happen like that. If you want it to happen like that, you're gonna have to kind of do that dream yourself. Right. First experience can be awkward. Oh, very emotional. Even overwhelming, the wedding, up and down planning, ashwebi, dancing, everything. You are stressed, you're tired. It could be any of that. But you see, good intimacy takes preparation, communication, and connection. I will take that again. Good intimacy takes preparation, communication, and connection, right? Another myth around first experience is that it will always be painful for the women. Oh, there's this widespread myth that the woman will always feel pain or bleed the first time. Hmm, 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 hmm. I will say this, I've said it before, and I will say it again. And remember, I say things with my full chests. I will say it again. Coital meeting should not be painful. Be aware, pay attention to the adjective or adverb or phrase or words I'm using. Coital meeting, whether first, second, third, fourth, should not, remember I said should not be painful. If you are experiencing pain, there is a reason for it. There is a reason for it. If the woman is relaxed, aroused, and well lubricated, it might not be painful at all. Oh, the woman must bleed on first experience. Another lie. Another lie. Don't let anybody lie to you. Some women bleed, some don't bleed. Is that a sign of virginity? No, no, no. Bleeding doesn't always happen. Some women's hymen have stretched over time. Mostly people that are very athletic, people that do a lot of gymnastics, running, stretching, and all whatnot. It can stretch the hymen over time or even tear it. So the fact that you had intercourse with your spouse and she did not bleed, please, sir, it doesn't mean that she wasn't a virgin. I'm saying this from counseling experience. I've had couples that we've had to rewire the man's mind. But she told me she's a virgin. And we said that we're not going to do anything until the wedding night. Imagine my shock. It shocked her, it shocked me too. Imagine my shock. What? Only for us to start the do. And then round one, no blood, no nothing. And she was just faking the pain. Ah, no. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please, ma. Because sometimes the woman herself starts questioning herself. I mean, she had a coital meeting she was not aware of, or there was a spiritual husband somewhere. Let this matter die here, right? Let this matter die here. Not all virgins bleed. Not all virgins bleed. Oh, another myth on first experience, that's when you lose your virginity, it will change physically. Yeah, I don't know how that relates. I don't know the relationship between the yoni and the physical appearance of a woman, right? It says that losing virginity changes you physically. Changes you physically. Some people even believe that after that first experience, right, your physical appearance changes noticeably. It's not true. Yes, there's something that says, oh, you are finally happy, you've had a coital meeting with your spouse for the first time. You're finally happy that you have the freedom and you're now free to do what they've been telling you not to do all this while and everything. Yes, there's this glow that comes out of peace of mind and happiness. It does not have anything to do with the fact that you had a coital meeting. It doesn't have anything to do with that. So please, there are no physical changes after coital meetings. No physical changes. And the idea that someone will be able to tell is a lie. It's just a myth. Most times they say, you're glowing, You're like, ain't like this, they cut him. It's you that told them you didn't glow. You didn't nothing, you didn't, it's you that told them. You confirmed what they were suspecting. Right. Another myth, this is for the singles. You believe there's this myth that what's that thing called? Losing your virginity is a sign that you are now of age. You're not here, I'm now a woman. What were you before? Excuse question, sir. What were you before? You're not here, I'm now a man. I'm not, Stop it. Stop it. Let's hear what. Stop it. Maturity and love are about emotional intelligence, respect, and communication, not just about coital meetings or coital experience. No, not just about coital experience. It shows that emotional intelligence, you have respect for each other, and good communication. You say you are half woman, I tire. You got married at the age of 32. You got married a virgin at 32. And then when you now have coital meeting with your spouse, you now come out and say, you have made me a woman. What were you before? What were you before? Please, people should pack well. Don't anger me this night. Another myth surrounding first experience is that your husband will know what to do. Hello, hello, hello. Wake up. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. Trust me. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you for a fact. Don't that be giving son of God, son of man, pressure. We don't know what to do. Let me tell you, I will tell you with my full chest. I tell you things with my full chest. I carry my chest, I tell you. Let me tell you my full chest. Even the ones that had previous experiences or experience, that first night with you, let's take for example, you are the virgin. The woman now you are the virgin, because we're talking about man. That first night with you, the guy could be one that's this way they do since most times there's the performance anxiety, the anxiety to perform, the anxiety to please you, his wife, the anxiety to put up a big show, the anxiety to blow your mind. You reach there, you don't know what to do. Please forgive him. Let me tell you from now, if you think that he will know what to do, drop your expectation. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. The truth about this thing is that everybody learns as we go. As you go, we are learning. As you are doing with your spouse, you are learning. You learn on the go. You learn on the job. So please don't give yourself pressure. What? Don't. This one I wrote down. I have a bit of worry about it, but I'm going to say it anyway. Right. So I'm going to rephrase it. And I'll say it this way, that your first experience does not matter. My sister, my brother in the Lord, I just want to tell you with my full chest once again that it matters. It matters. How that first day goes or first night goes will tell. Some people have a traumatic first experience. Now, this first experience I'm talking about is not only to those that get married as virgins. It's also first experience, your first coital experience. Imagine if your first coital experience was traumatic. Imagine if your first coital experience was rape. Imagine if your first coital experience, right, was out of molestation. Just take a step back and imagine it. If that was your first coital experience, it has the power to make or mar your future experiences. Now, what you do after that experience is what is important. What you do after that experience is very important. Very important. I don't want to go into my what's that thing called? My notes for soon to be wed. If you are here and you're about to get married, you're getting married anytime between, as I'm talking to you like this, to September 2025. That's class of 2025. Just run to the link in my bio, in Wholesome Sexuality bio, and click on soon to be wed. If you think this life is anything, imagine when you are in a class where just like 15 people inside that class, and you are being taught on what you should do, how you should do it on your wedding night and beyond. Just take for instance and think small. Do you understand? So that the first time determines your entire sex life, not your entire sex life, if you do something about it. if you do something about it, the day you wake up is the day that is your morning. Like there's an Igbo proverb or adage that says, whenever you wake up is your morning. So if you are here and this is a wake up call for you, good morning. Send the DM and let's help you. Right. Oh, there's another myth. That the first night you will have orgasm, there will be fireworks, intense pleasure, and multiple pop, 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 pop. That was a lie. Remember that we also expect that he does not know what to do. And you, being a virgin, or he, first, he being a virgin, doesn't even know what to do. You being a virgin too, don't know how to react, right? So, how are we expecting orgasms? How? 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 Fireworks from where? Fireworks from where? Wake up, people. Wake up, people. Wake up. Can we create them? Yes. That's why you need to register for Soul to be Wed. Can we make it memorable? Yes. But if you are here and that's it. That's it. Now, another myth is that you'll be watching movies, oh, you'll be scrolling on social media. You will now stumble on a skit where somebody is sitting down, because that's the new thing, everything is sexualized. Somebody is sitting down, and then the room beside the person, you're hearing ta 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 ta. You will now say, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's how it's supposed to be. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Not true. Don't let anybody deceive you. Not true. It's not always fast. Sometimes it's slow and sensual. Sometimes it's fast. There are different times, different ways to do it at different seasons, at different times. So you say it's a race. Where are you running to? It's just you and your spouse for the rest of your life. Where are you running to? Oh, let's do it and get it over with. No. Nope. Nope. Oh, the coital meeting is a race. Let's get it over with. You hear people that say, "Oh, is this why I waited all this while?" We hear people that say, well, everybody is doing it. That's it. That's the word. Everybody is doing it. So you're experiencing FOMO, fear of missing out. Missing out what? What are you missing out? I was in a webinar yesterday. I was talking to some single people, and there was just this energy about missing out. I'm like, you're not missing anything. Because the truth of the matter is, as a single person, because they say, you know, do your head. Married people, that's all they do. Please, we have married people here. Please, is that all you people do? I was telling them last night, I said, we pay bills. And they looked at me. I say, yes. We pay bills. Married people, we pay bills. We pay bills. Eh? We go to church. We do nanny work. We take care of children. We do homework. We do assign projects. Midterm project. Midterm is coming and they give us projects. Because it's not the children that are giving that project, it's us that are giving that project. We go to work, we sit in traffic. My dear single, you are not missing anything. You are not missing anything, right? You are not missing anything. Oh, once you start, you have to finish. That's another lie. Once you start, you have to finish. Some people believe that once you initiate it, you're obligated to go through with it. Along the line, you're tired. You're tired. It's okay. It's okay. So long as both you and your spouse have a mutual understanding, there's trust, there's communication, there's connection. There's trust, there's communication, there's connection. You're comfortable enough to tell your spouse, even though you have started, you're already going, and you're like, babe, I'm tired. It's okay. It's okay to cuddle and sleep. I just found some people struggle and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't let anybody pressure you. Don't build castles. You want to have a beautiful first experience. You want to prepare for your first experience. Or you want to prepare for your coital meetings and intimacy in marriage. And you are class of 2025, that is to say, you are getting married this 2025, between now and September, click on the link in my bio and register for soon to be read. You will, you will be grateful that you did it. You will be thankful that you did it. I told you guys that tonight is going to be a very short night because I need to rest. But I already made a promise to you that I will turn on my ring light every Saturday night and talk to you. And here we are. I want to openly say thank you to all the couples that took a chance with us today for Fit for Passion. It was an amazing experience. It was beautiful. All things being beautiful, all things were beautiful, and the goal for it was really achieved. God had a plan, and we saw it come to fruition. Right. You say who enjoys it most, ma'am? All things being equal, male or female. Hmm. There's no who enjoys it most. I don't know if there's anything like that. Some people say women enjoy it most. Some people say men enjoy it most. Brother, there's no science to prove that. And you know me, I don't come here and tell you anything that has not been proven scientifically, biblically, statistically. There's no science to prove who enjoys it most. What is important is that both of you are satisfying each other. Both of you are satisfying each other. Right. That's what's important. It's about the both of you, not one person. It's about the both of you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Do we have questions? Do we have questions? If you have any question, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. If you have any question, let me see. Hi, Sarah from Ghana. If you have any question, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. If you have any question, let me see. My single Pringles. Oh, you just dropped in my spirit. I said I should tell you people that that your body is not a means to say thank you. It's Valentine's season. Your body is not a means to say thank you. Like my husband will say, greeting begets greeting. If somebody say good morning, you will say good morning. Somebody buy you rose, you say thank you. If somebody give you money, you say thank you, or you buy something and give the person. You are too worthy. You are of high value. Nothing anybody wants to give you in this season is worth your body. I will say it again. Nothing anybody wants to give you this season is worth your body. This is that time of the year where the pressure is going on. Everybody's doing it. Some people have started changing their underwear. Some people have started buying things and planning how, oh, you did this for me. Oh my God, what am I going to do for you? Next thing, you serving food and serve yourself. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. All right, guys, I just thought to drop that. In the absence of any question, I will see you again. Now, there won't be clinic next week, Saturday. You know me, I will tell you people, there won't be clinic next week, Saturday. I have an event. So there won't be clinic next week, Saturday. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something. Do send us a DM with your feedbacks. These feedbacks keep us going. Thank you very much, everybody. Good night. Go to church and thank God. Hi, Ella. Go to that church. Thank God. Last thing I said, remember, no gifts is what's your body. That's the last thing I said. And I rephrased it again. I said, your body is not something to, it's not a means to say thank you. You can say it with your mouth, you can write it, type it in email, you can write it as an SMS, you can write it as WhatsApp message. Your body is not a means to say thank you. Good night, guys. Good night, guys. Bleed during their first time. So what should you do when she starts to bleed? If she bleeds, I think maybe you joined late. If she bleeds, is not bleeding. It's not a tap just open and blood start pouring out from her body. No, it's not that type. Sometimes it's just a spot. Sometimes it's maybe when she's cleaning up, she will notice it. Sometimes it's not. Forget all those things they used to do in movies, or these African movies that they will not bring white bedsheet outside. You will not see big map. I mean, I have to deal with the client like that. The man saying he only saw small spots. He did not see big map. So she did not bleed, so she's not a virgin. Please, let's do away with this bleeding thing. If she bleed, fine. If she not bleed, fine. You should get to a point where you trust that the person you are spending the rest of your life with is telling you the truth. All right, guys. Good night. Any further questions, send a DM. Love you all.